Exactly, Willie. I mean, I was distracted by the people behind him that looked very excited to be there to talk about
it was a prop. He brought his props along, and he had this political speech, and it was a harsh,
I wouldn't have put him in that position.
Speech from the President of the United States on any day. But you know what? This president is frustrated, and he certainly has every right to do that. But on the day while people were hiding, while people were bleeding, while people were dying, while the nation was locked in on this, he's talking about harsh partisanship and Republicans wanting to hurt people. Mike, what is more partisan than not being able to put aside one of these stupid Washington battles?
But postponing it never came under consideration?
Never came under consideration. We never considered it. Never. There's not one person in the White House that said, you know, right down the block, people are dying right now, and there's a gunman on the loose, and the local schools are on shutdown, and the Capitol is on shutdown, and there may be a second or third gunman. And you know what? Maybe we'll just give this speech tomorrow. Really? Nobody ever considered that? If you believe Jay Carney,
never came under consideration.
It's unbelievable.
I'm not sure we really believe Jay Carney about that, do we?
It's unbelievable.
I mean, I think to say that it had been under consideration would simply open the door. My guess is that may not have been entirely true.
Well, others in Congress were
I just can't imagine
to this.
if any other president did this. The ramifications. George W.? George W.? Can you imagine what certain people at this network in 2006,
at this
7
table,
or 8 would have done in 2008?
What are you saying?
At this table, can you imagine the way Mika would have reacted?
Mika would be killing George W. Everybody here on this network would be killing George W. Everybody at the New York Times would be killing George W. Every journalist in Washington, D.C. would be killing George W. It's unbelievable.
But also I think
it's unbelievable.
I think he was put in a horrible position.
No, he wasn't. He's president of the United States. He should be smart enough. The guy should be smart enough. There should be one person there that had the guts to say, Mr. President, you know, people are dying right now.
You can't do this.
You probably should not.
You got to go ahead and say,
comfort the nation today, attack Republicans tomorrow.
Do what you do best.
Or you'd like to think he would have that instinct himself.
You would like to think
that. As the CEO of the government. Guys, let's do this tomorrow.
As the leader of the country, you would think that.
Up next.